everyone, welcome back to the Queen of Ark, your go-to channel for all things Ark Survival Ascended. So today we are going to tame an Argie. I'm going to show you the new trap that I build, and we are going to tame an Argie because I think that's one of the most important tames in the beginning part of the game for farming. So here is an original trap. This is how they used to be built, or I used to build them. You needed 6 foundations, 24 walls, 6 ceilings, a dino gate, and you would lure them in through the dino gate, run out the back, and then either hopefully have a tribe mate on with you that would close the dino gate, or they would aggro enough to you and you could run around and close the door. Now we are going to build a brand new version of a trap, so much more simple. All right, so here we go. First, you just need 1 foundation. Okay, so we'll do 1 foundation. And then you need ramps. So take the stone roof, switch it to the ramp, okay? And you're gonna put 1 down and then a second. And then what you're gonna do is turn a wall into a double door, just like that. And then on both sides as well. And you're gonna go 2 high on the sides and repeat on the other side. And then you're going to take another ramp. And if it goes well, all right, just like that. And then at the bottom here, you're going to put just a regular door frame. All right, so switch it to door, and that is so you can run in. All right, super simple Argie trap, just like that. All right, here we go. So then what we'll do is we will find an Argie. There's one right there. I use rare flowers. So rare flowers lures creatures to you, right? So that way you're not trying to have them aggro to you and then they chase after you and then lose aggro and then you have to try to do it again. So we are going to simply eat a rare flower and watch this guy. He's going to come right to you. This does not work on tames like a Quetzal, but it does work on Argies and other tames. Have him follow you. And then when you have a good angle, you're going to run straight in and have him follow you right into the trap. All right, so there he is. Simple Argie trap. All right, now we've got our crossbow. Does not matter if it's primitive. I like primitive or lower tier just because of the damage that it can do. When I'm tranking out a dino, I like to go into first person just because it gives you a better view. All right, and then we are just going to shoot him. Now the torpo on Argies is very slow, so you kind of want to wait in between shots so you don't kill it, right? All right, so this is only a little level 16. Now, I have a sheep over here tamed that I am going to kill for mutton when the time comes, okay? So I have him right in here. I put him in a little roof so Argie wouldn't eat him. And then, pro tip, especially with high level dinos, you want to download Dododex on your phone. And we do something called a starve timer. Now with high level tames, a starve timing is the most effective way to get a perfect tame dino. So what you do is you go to Dododex, put in the tame, put in the level, and then what type of food you're feeding it, okay? So Argentavis, and this is a level 16, and we are on 1 time, and we are using raw mutton. So it's 5 raw mutton in 11 minutes. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Now what we'll do though is we'll just make sure the torpo doesn't fall in this. Now Argies, you don't have to worry. The torpo will not go down fast enough. But we will see you guys in just about 10 minutes. We'll slaughter the sheep and then feed the Argie, and then he'll be ours. Okay guys, we have about 45 seconds left. So with Dododex, the way it works is that you're going to go in there. You're going to put the dino that you're taming, the level, and then what food you want. Right? So with taming, there's all different food levels. All different types of food you can use. Kibble, raw meat, prime meat, raw mutton, cooked lamb, whatever works. All right, so let's be honest. In beginning game, you're probably going to either use raw meat or cooked meat or raw prime meat or even mutton. I did do a video on the greenhouse so you can make kibble, but if you don't have that yet, there are so many options to tame. So I just beat up that ovis so I could get the mutton. I know we only needed 5, so here we go. We're going to come back in. Now, the way it works is that there's a starve timer section. You're going to put in the max food for the tame. So his max food is at 2200. You put in its current food value, hit start, and it'll do a countdown for you. Now, Dododex reminds you at 5 minutes, and then you can get prepared. So we are going to feed this guy. And there we go. Now he's ours. All right. Now, the best part about this is that you can just pick up the stone doorway and the Argie can come right out, put a saddle on him, and then he is good to go. Now you have a great tame for farming. We'll also do a video on the Dododecuses and the Ankies. Those are really important for beginning game because you need them for stone and metal. So, and they work really well with the Argie. The Argie can pick them up in his claws. And the best part about those is that if you are on by yourself, they will auto-harvest, which is really effective until they reach half weight, and then you'd have to empty them out. But it's a really good way to farm when you have just yourself online. All right, guys. Well, that is my little tips for the day. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow. As always, keep me updated if there's anything you want to see or if you have any recommendations or suggestions. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.